These kids walked into the classroom, many of them not knowing what instrument they wanted to play. They didn't know how to put it together, how to open the case without it falling out, how to make a sound on it, how to read music, all the things they have to do. And in just, I hate to say this, but in 67 school days, this is what they have managed to do. Yeah, I want to thank Sammy for pointing out how many days of school we had as of today. But when you think about what, especially our beginners have done, going from nothing to what you're about to hear, I think you're going to be impressed. They're going to play 3 songs for you, and we're going to do the same pattern on each song. We're going to play each song twice, and the first time they play it, they'll play it in unison. So that means all the students play the same notes and the same rhythms at the same time. It's the melody. And then they're going to repeat the song. Some of them will stay on the melody, some of them will play harmony, and some of them will play a bass line. And the drums are doing something completely different. So that's 4 independent things going on with 90 students up here. 45 were in one class, 45 in another, and this is the very first time they've put it together. So this is a big deal. So I'm so excited to share with you our beginning band for this year as we open our program with Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. I taught high school band for 35 years. I didn't understand what happened at the beginning of the learning process, and that never ceases to amaze me. 67 school days, that's it. That's all we've had, so I'm so proud of that. All right, you guys are going to pick all the things up that you brought. You're going to go that way and sit in those two sections. Intermediate band, will you please come up these steps? We got a quick change, and we'll be right back. Continue here with our intermediate. Now, most of these students have played for a year, and so you're going to hear a variety of music. It's more complicated than what beginners are doing, obviously, with another year of music under their belt. So each section has different parts to play at different times, and within sections too, there's like first clarinet, second clarinet, sometimes third clarinet. So there's a lot of independent work going on in this level of music. So we'll get you set up for a little, for this portion of the program, holiday piece. We're going to read those. So if you can picture somebody sneaking through the house trying not to get caught, that's the idea. stage lights really impacted the instruments because they warm up their pitch changes, and we feature our flutes on the next couple songs, so we wanted to give them a chance to check that. This next piece we're playing is a very famous piece, typically done by symphony orchestras. This is a portion of the New World Symphony. It's the largo, which means slow. It's the slow section. And the finale, which is the faster part. It's in two separate movements, and there will be a pause in between. Please do not clap in between. It will break our concentration. We're going to go right into the second movement. So you can take all the applause for that. Enjoy. This portion of the program with a fun piece. It's a little silly. It has 5 movements. Don't worry, they're only 10 minutes long each. It's not a problem. But in between each movement, please hold your applause because it's a little unusual. You'll hear some other things, so it's like one long song. You'll figure it out. But just don't clap till it seems obvious. George, give me 1 second.
Fellow time travelers, it's time to go on an adventure. Activating time warp engines in 3, 2, 1. Ancient Egypt, such a majestic kingdom. The pyramids are truly a sight to behold. Time for a selfie. What's happening? Oh no, we've gone too far! It's robots! They've taken over the Earth! We have to get out of here! Time travelers, blasting off in 3, 2, 1!
Matthew, can you go ahead and advance the next slide? Big hands to Matthew, by the way. He's subbing in for Keith tonight. He's doing a great job. Before we bring the next group up, you'll have a little downtime while they come up, so I thought I'd give you something fun to do. All 212 kids that you see up here this evening come through our band room every single day. I'm the only teacher for all of them. That's a lot. It is a lot. I can't give them the attention they need. I don't know if you can imagine a football coach having one coach for all of them. I'm going to show how bad I am at sports. I think there's a quarterback and like offense people and defense and people that kick and all these other things. And they all have coaches to help them learn the different skills. And it's me and the kids. Now, we've had some money in our band booster account, which band boosters are anybody that helps our band in any way, setting up the concerts or financially or whatever. We had some money, and I've been able to bring in a couple of coaches to help kids get started, to help kids that want to get more advanced, all the different things that they need help with. But we've run out of that money, and the district can't obviously bring in another teacher because that's not happening. So, what I'd really love to give you an opportunity to do, you probably saw those slides at the beginning. The word friends came up a lot. I know it's a music class, but we see the word friends, and that's because this particular group of people, band students, and if any of you are music students or drama or any of your parents did any of that, you know what kind of community forms around the music, around kids to do year after year after year together. And so we want to support that, and I need some help. So if you are able to donate any amount tonight, it will all go for two things: coaching, to bring in other people to help your kids, and band buddy snacks, because those are really important. On Wednesdays, the band room is full after school of kids not just practicing their music, but working together, making friends. And there's a lot of other things preteens could be doing, and they're hanging out and playing music together. So I want to provide as much as we can for those kids. And like I said, the more I can bring in extra support, the better opportunities all your kids will have. So while we do a quick change here, feel free to hop hop onto that particular QR code and donate anything if you'd like to. And if you are having trouble with it or want to donate cash or a check, my husband's back there. He can direct you as to how to do that. Tax deductions, end of the year, company matching, we do it all. We can spend your money any way you give it to us. So, thank you in advance for whatever you can do. Advanced band, will you please come this way? Intermediate and Atlantic will be back in a moment. The instruments get cold after sitting there. We just need to warm up. All right, we're going to play a fun song by Scott Watson, and this is called Escape from Thunder Mountain. So maybe you can imagine you're on a toboggan ride or something fun. next piece, I want to acknowledge a couple of people. I hate doing shout-outs because I inevitably will miss a couple people. But we do need to acknowledge a few students, and we had the Washington Junior All-State Band last year. River was part of that. Wade River was part of that. Yes, that was pretty cool. And this year, one of our students is out very sick tonight, but Nathan Lau and Keon, stand up. No, wait. Sorry. We have too many kids going to honor group. Jordan, stand up. Jordan's going to Junior All-State this year. Thousands of students from all over the state auditioned for that, so when River got in last year and this year, we have 2 kids in that. That's a very, very big deal. At that state conference, the students will go and have one day to work with the director, and then they perform at the end of the day. It's phenomenal. That is our state music educator conference is taking place, and one of the things that is awarded at that is a Friends of Music award for someone who has been exceptionally supportive of music programs. And I'm so proud that when we have this conference for all the music teachers in the state, Dr. Laura Wellington will be acknowledged as the Friend of Music. Dr. Wellington, please stand and be acknowledged for all you do. I am in her office a lot, telling her I need help, I need support, and anything that she can do, she makes happen for your kids, for you guys. So we are so lucky, and I think it's awesome that she's being recognized for that. And we also have the MPMEA Regional Honor Band coming up. And can the students that were selected for that please stand so we can acknowledge you? Stand up. One of them is out sick, his name's Connor, and the other 4 we have back there. Keon on the tuba, we have Keon. Rhonda on Barry sax. Wait, Rhonda. Kenley and Mara both going on euphonium. So it's exciting to see our students branching out and doing these things and representing our entire music program when they do it. Now I know you already heard Jingle Bells from the beginning bands, but we're going to take you on a little field trip. And we're going to play Jingle Bells, but it's going to sound like we're going through these various countries, so you'll hear some little quirky things there, and you might recognize some other songs besides Jingle Bells that are there. Enjoy. as many of you might remember last year, we played 2 songs and had to leave because the power went out. It's a lot more fun to play everything we've prepared for you. After this song, there are a handful of people who volunteered beforehand. Those folks, if you could come back because you know how to stack things and put things away, it'd be really helpful. And then the students need to go back into the space where we left all of this stuff, and you guys make sure you get all your things. I'm not cleaning up after you, so you got to pick up your own stuff. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing your students with me and for letting me be part of the band. Paying for instruments, paying for the reeds, picking up the support everywhere. I can't tell you how much it means to have all of these people part of it. We've grown from 82 kids to 212 in 4 years. So that's a lot. We will close this evening with probably very familiar music, themes from the Nutcracker. Family